Oscar, it appeared in the first half Mizzou was sending three guys at you every time you touched it. Are you pretty used to that by now? Or was that any different than any other game?
I'm used to it, and the coach had a little bit game changing plan for me to catch a little bit ball up there. But the way they're playing was a little bit up. They were just coming, keep coming. That's how it was.
Oscar, can you describe what impressed you about their player Kobe Brown tonight?
Yeah, they shoot the ball really good. I just gotta say for my team, we gotta play smart, and we gotta defend. We gotta kill and defense, and I gotta grab my team. We gotta get together and we gotta talk. We gotta figure this out. We got special talents. We just gotta come together as a team. We gotta know when we gotta take a good shot. We gotta know when we gotta slow it down, because it seems like we kind of rushing in many shots, but we're gonna get there.
You think team chemistry is where it needs to be right now?
No. I think we got a lot of work we gotta do, because we are pretty good. We understand that the coach had done a great job for us. He just asked, Coach, you gotta go in. He had a great team play. We're gonna play. We were expecting to win. We got killed a lot on 1-1 and 3-point shoot. Me myself, I gotta step up because the big man Kobe was shooting the ball really good. I gotta be on him to make him to sort of drive. So I gotta do better.
There's a big emphasis on toughness and physicality just the last week or two. Does it concern you at all that was kind of wasn't necessarily there tonight?
Tonight, physicality was kind of down a little bit for us, to be honest. We gotta step out. We gotta be stronger. You cannot just let people come in and try to bully us like a little kid. We gotta get better.
Kason, you pride yourself on your defense, and yet these teams come in and they shoot so well on you. How would you assess your defensive effort?
Today it was just scout, knowing who the shooters were, and they made a lot of shots. And I mean, some of them we were there, but some people we was helping off of, and they made shots. So I mean, they're a good team. So.
Thanks, guys.
Difficult for you guys to stop.
He was difficult last year for us to stop, and what he's added is now you got to space out on him because he can make threes. And look, Missouri would have beat a whole lot of teams the way they played tonight, and they beat us pretty good. But that first half was just, and we were still in the game, and then you start the half and give up a basket and one, and now you're down 15 when you were down 12 and you had a chance. We got it to 8 or 9, and then we go turnover 3, turnover, it's 8-0 run. What? Those aren't my team. So I got to go back and really figure out, some of it's personnel. I think we got good players, but some guys aren't playing great. I mean, CJ being out hurt us, but it gave Adu a chance, and Adu did pretty good. But look, you got to give them credit. That was what they did to us. I look and some of the stuff wasn't bad. But 14 turnovers, and some of them, all of them at critical times. But they're good. When they shoot the ball the way they shot it, and again, we missed free throws again, and I'm trying everything from mental to, shoot 100 to we're shooting one-on-ones. If you miss, we run. I'm trying to do a lot of stuff, but I don't want to make it that big an issue. But it is when you get the game to where it was. If we had made some free throws, now it may be 4 or 5, and it's a little different feel to it. But I give them credit. They deserved to win the game, and they deserved because of how they played.
A couple of those, John, where Missouri had gone to a zone, and after you cut it to 8, I think it was 9, and then they went to zone and come down and get 2 threes right in a row. Just reacting to that.
Yeah, we ended up playing it a little different. I was trying to do some lob stuff, and they muscled a guy off, and we weren't able to get it. But we ended up saying we're going with our two bigs. You're spread out, and that's what we did. But we had a turnover. We got it in the middle where we wanted it, and the guy bounces it out. Boom, they make it 3. I got to call timeout. They come back, and but I thought when we settled in, we were fine against the zone. I thought we played too wide at the top, but.
John, you've dealt with difficult lineup challenges before, and you've been successful. What is it about this team that makes it so challenging?
Well, we're different because we got Oscar. You could say, well, let's just come down and have everybody out on the floor. You have Oscar. So you got to play a little different. The issue becomes if they don't play a couple of the guys on the floor, now Oscar's got 3 guys around him. That's an issue for us. So we've got to figure out some of it. I told him at halftime, come down and throw him the ball. And we still, I thought some of them, what happens, he's open. It's a dogfight in there. So if you go like this and then try to pass it to him, that guy's fighting to get around. He's fighting to keep him behind. There were opportunities to throw it in and do that. But again, you know, we had like 5 wide open shots and didn't make them. That takes the wind out of your sails. And you don't have to make them all, but how about go 1 for 5 or 2 for 5? But we'll see. I haven't lost any faith. I've been through tough stuff, and I knew this would be a hard game, but I thought we would play better. I knew they would play better because they just beat Illinois, and they're making shots, and they're being aggressive and doing some good stuff. But I liked the fact that they were going to spread the court on us because I thought we could run downhill and get 3s. And we did. And we missed them all. I thought this was the game we wanted to play. But they did a good job in the end. They ground it out like my teams do. I mean, you get that lead, and now we're going to grind it. We're going to shoot late in the clock, get a back door, make a tough 3. They were good today. I give all the credit to Missouri.
John, Oscar said the physicality maybe wasn't where he thought it needed to be tonight from your team. Did you see a difference in that between the two teams or not?
Well, they have played physical most of the year. They're going to bump and grind. They're older. We had a couple guys that when the game got physical, they couldn't be in there. And so that's what I did was, okay, who'll fight, who's going to battle, and that's who I put in. Now you're giving up some offense, you're giving up some stuff, but like I said, we're a work in progress. I said it a while ago, it's going to take some time. Oscar being out, he did some better stuff today, but he's still not where he was a year ago. He had knee surgery. He was out 4 weeks. So, but again, we go from the foul line 15 for 24.
I know it's tough. I know it's tough after a loss, but in the early stages, what's impressed you about what Dennis Gates has done with this program so far?
What's that?
I know it's tough after a loss, but in the early stages of his time here, what's impressed you about Dennis Gates and what he's been able to do?
He's done a great job. What he's done is he's put in a formula that this team, this is how they will succeed the way they're playing. We need to steal some baskets. So we're going to fly it ahead. In the first half, they got 10 transition baskets on us, or 10 points. We had our share too, but that's one of the things he's doing. And then they're being aggressive with the press and cutting into your time in the half court. And he's okay if you're getting shots off. So, if someone makes them, they'll probably play different. The zone, we knew and we had worked because he has done it most games where at some point he just, all right, we're going zone and we're playing it. And, that the one turn, but Lance fought like heck. I mean, like I said, I still like the group. I like the locker room. We're a work in progress, and there's things we gotta do that we're not doing. But, you know, I grabbed a couple guys after by themselves with me. You know, you okay? And, you know, I love you. You got to play better. You know, so, but losing stinks. Can't stand it. But we got to step up to the plate and, you know, maybe play less people. Damian is the next guy that gets his opportunity now. Let Damian get in there and play and do his thing, and we'll see.
Do you have an update on CJ?
I did not see him, but the trainer told me at halftime he's out for the game, and I think the kid told me he did something to it. He dislocated it. Okay. Thanks, folks. Happy New Year.